Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Down to City, where in the previous episode we have made this little plaza with the house and their gardens and stuff like that, which looks absolutely lovely to me. Now I know why this one didn't have the food connections and wasn't as happy. The path was too small. So I've adjusted it and now it's fine. But yeah, now they're also at 97 happiness, 96 and 95. They are the highest because they're between everything, obviously. So that's very nice. That's very good. We have 41. Ooh, the demand is 41. Oopsie. Well, then we gotta fill up everything. These people aren't doing much, so let's just have them work at all these stalls because the demand obviously has grown for everything. So there we go, and then we don't have any workers left. That's nice. So we exactly pulled enough out of there, which is very nice to see. But yeah, you know, and then we have this beautiful area, and then you have it like here. This is obviously also beautiful, but I think it would be cooler if we were to have a little bit of a fence. Not a big one. Just from here, towards here, towards here. It's very difficult to saw. Oh, yeah. From this angle, I can see it a little better. What exactly where we have to place it. It's a little on a grid sometimes, or at least a little height. So, I think if we have it like that, that it looks a little more details, more lovely. However you want to put it, you know. Visual gates, don't know if those are needed. Don't think so. What I also want to do is delete these benches. Why? Because these tiny benches are just for one person, and I rather see multiple people sitting, you know. And maybe we have one bench less or something, or not even. Nah, just the same amount really. So, and then they can just sit together, which makes it just look a little more lovely. This is 4 decoration and this is 6 decoration. 11 place in the city, 4 place in the city. Yeah, very good. Street lights. We could always add some over here. I think that does make sense to place it over there. Perhaps even one over here, even though the buildings already have lights, you know. At intersections I just want it. And as you can see, we've practically yeah, copied the other side to here. Now we still need a 50 population or higher. And I've not really been doing much with the goals, because I just really love building slowly and giving it enough detail so everybody is just fully happy, really. Yeah, 97, 96, 95. They're all at 20% of their want and need. So that's good. We can make a few houses over here, perhaps. Or, yeah, somewhere over here. I mean, probably. Just maybe. I don't know. Difficult. I think maybe if you place like this and like this, then you are going to fuck with the density a little bit. But I think that it will be fine, hopefully. Because obviously they don't want it to be too dense, and I think the maximum is 50%, so it's not completely wrong. And I mean, they don't live. Yeah, they do live next to each other. But not all together in one giant thing, which we are then going to create over here with about 6 houses. You will have high beauty score though. Maybe we can better make this extended plaza. The plaza is going to get extended over here. Or just another playground. Yeah, playground's already over there as well, you know. Then I would rather say this is a playground and this is a plaza. Playground over here. That would be lovelier. Because then at least they also benefit from it, you know, instead of only these then. Quite difficult. I don't know. And also just place one extra like this. Or make a very tiny playground over... No, playground is over here. Come on. Do it. Okay, then that's one extra house. And then I am going to make it a bit different. Maybe we'll do a little path between there and the little park. I think that sounds like a better idea. Oh. We didn't have randomized one. Oh, lord. I mean, this is still possible, right? It's not terrible. Like this sharp? Yeah. Let's just do it. There we go. And then we have 3 extra houses built. And then over here. And this is the idea that I have. I'm just going to create a path through there. Like that. And over here we can just have some benches, some trees, some everything that we can at least hide this, you know? Or use it. Instead of hiding it, just use it. That's also possible. Now people can go between there. Doesn't matter. Large tree. Placing one like that might actually be... Yeah, and I think this is just the best way of doing it. Now that we are doing this, I will still continue the stone wall. Yeah. Now we first didn't know what we want to do with it. Now we do know, so let's just mark it off a little bit. Which isn't a bad thing, you know. So, extra light in there. Over here. Now that's too far away to say it like that. So we probably will just create it like this. Different way around. But you already have a light over here. So, what if we just say over here? Over here. And then over there. Yeah, then at least you have a lit up area. And yeah, I think that's very good. This is still sand. And then from here, yeah, just dirt. No, I think I still like dirt a little more. So. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, they're not fully happy just yet. But that can change pretty quickly. They need a lot of lights. Since we already have a few lighthouses over here. I don't know, do these houses reach far? Let's move. I don't know if they specifically reach there. They do say that it does, but if it's really true, I don't know. So you also have the plaza over here, you have one over here, so this is definitely another lighthouse. You want the house with lights? 17%, yeah. As you can see, that's the most. them. And then we obviously also still have to add their own lights. Like this one. Which everyone has. Except for one house. And I think if we just simply do this. I think then we are already at 19%. Okay. Come on. We might also be able to create a little way. Yeah, wait. Let me cook. Just an extra light. And then perhaps even say. Oh, wait. If they are like dark brown, does that just mean that it isn't big enough to have people walk on it? Oh, maybe. Yeah, that could be it. Okay, yeah. Now I understand. Now I understand. Oh, lovely to know that. Well, to think to have figured it out. They can't walk over there because it's too small. Now they can. So. And then you just have a few extra paths connecting. And then you have a beautiful little area to place a large tree. Some sort. This is very large. But I think that just might be perfect. Boop. And then this light also has more function. And then at least you do have your 20%. A comfortable home. I think this is a comfortable home. Lovely. And then they will walk. Everybody is walking and everybody is happy. If everybody is happy, I'm also happy. This place the right way around. Look, people directly use it. Woo! Oh, you gotta love it. When people are using your roads. And over here, we could even say like little fence. Whoop. To really mark it off as a little bit of a yeah. A walking area. Or a park area. You get what I mean. So. Over here as well. Over here as well. Okay, that might be a little too stretched out. Like the path going like that is pretty big, but this is a little too absurd. There you go. That's better. Yeah, that looks better. That looks lovely. Well, wait. Can be even better. So, now that looks better. Even the smallest little detail matters, you know? Smallest details also matter. And then we can fill up this green space to make them all happier, you know? That's the idea behind having little walkway path park over here. A bench over here. And a little bench over here. You know what? Let's just do another one. Nah. I think that one is just a little too much. next to the street lantern. Because why not? Space for people to sit. We do have enough of them. We could even use these. Say like randomize, yeah, please. Oh. Oh. Randomizing with that. Is it really gonna work? Good to know. But randomizing with this. Well, it's also not very random, but. Oop. Oh my god. You can even hang them up there. Wow. That's small. These do go random. I obviously picked the ones that I've already placed again. Classic. Classic me. That's just the same as the smaller one. Ooh. It's also cute. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That's nice. You could even have a little bit of a well. Well. Would you look at that? Isn't that just perfect? Oh my lord. Whee. Always randomize. There you go. Beautiful little place with lots and lots of flowers on the walls and stuff like that. On the ground. Yeah, this is perfect. This is a place where you just feel safe walking, right? Safe communities. Push to still say like, no, don't walk through there. Yeah, eventually you just have to. Workplace happiness goes up with this. Invalid location. I decide if it's an invalid location or not. Yeah, and that also looks a bit better. Plop. And this one. On your garden to say, or yeah, on your balcony to say it like that. So, this should be the lighthouse. Because it's the lighthouse, we'll also place a light over there. Just to really show the well a little bit and the flowers over there. Then we also have the normal bushes. Practically the small bush. Why is it invalid? So that was possible. Was not. It was, but it is not. Wow. Just wow. I'm really impressed by myself at this moment. At this point. Like this. Small tree. Maybe in the middle over there. It works. There you go. More. More. You want more? Wow. Just wow, ladies and gentlemen. This is yeah, this is why I love this game. This is genuinely why I love this game. And the residents 91, 91, 91. The Burnett family, you want to live closer to food stalls and stuff like that. And I think you, yeah. Move households. That's always why you want to keep a free house. Yeah, that's 18%. That's a bit better. There you go. Then we have one house still open, but yeah, I'd rather have one house open so you can indeed move residents around. This is clearly amazing. Children walking. That just makes you happy, right? Just sitting here, enjoying the view of people walking around. This could be a thumbnail. This can be a thumbnail. Probably this is going to be the thumbnail actually. Something like that. And then just... So, oh! This is even better thumbnail. Yeah. But then you are missing the well. And the well is practically... Yeah. It's very fun to see that one. So maybe we want to go more like this. Or... we'll have to see. That is not your problem. That's my problem. $90, $91, $91, 94%, 96, 96, 96, 94. That is average happiness should be at least 90, I think. Work decoration, that is over here. 19%, 18%. Yep. Over here, yeah. Could be higher, but whatever. 3 people. Regular home. I mean, then we do have our total inhabitants. Let's just do it. There you go. You can upgrade the town to the next stage. Click the green button to upgrade the dwelling. Okay. Title of your city. Okay. Upgrade. Station upgrades give you a greater title. Here we go. Oh my god, it looks so good. Look! A little house. Or a little bigger house. Station. Woo! Yay! Nice. City upgraded to stage 2. Apparel unlocked. New need unlocked. Uh-oh. Resource menu expanded. Unlocked tier 2. Mayor, could I talk for you for a moment? In the next episode you can. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to come back next time. Hope you have a very wonderful day and until the next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.